You're forever on the go. Through the circle, fast and slow. I know it can't stop. I wonder.
Hey everybody, Red October. Today is Tuesday. Thought I'd do a quick video on my way home. As you can see the title of the video, I hope it caught your attention. Why I don't comment on certain YouTube channels out there. You really want to know? Take a guess. Anyway, that's not the subject of the video, so I thought I'd do a little clickbait. No advertisements on my channel, just me. So I saw a video earlier from Backcountry Prepper. I was gonna say Black Country Prepper, but it's Backcountry Prepper. And he was talking about just, you know, people coming to this country, Muslims, for example. There's a lot of people coming to this country, but just how so much has changed, how much we're giving up our America as we know it for the freedoms and liberty for other people from other cultures and other lands to come here and kind of feel like they're taking over. And I hear you, brother. Take these off right here so you can see my pearly eyes. But yeah, it's certainly one that I think a lot of us think about, and we kind of reflect on, you know, as we look around, we see people coming to this country, taking over in some aspects, not all, but and how much those people that come here change our world. They come and they change the America that we knew growing up. And I really think, it's sad to say, but I really think that that life that you and I remember, the people that have been here, you know, since born, the people that have a lot of like-minded channels that grew up with the idea of what America used to be like in our eyes, and what it represented to be an American, how proud people were. That when people came here, that I could remember, because my family is, you know, Hispanic. I'm not Mexican because I'm not from Mexico. I'm born and raised here in Texas. But we had people that came from Mexico, and they were very appreciative back then. They really appreciated the idea of being able to come to America, to work in America, to be hopefully a U.S. citizen one day. They respected the culture. They respected our way of lifestyle because they wanted to be part of that. That old American way of thinking has kind of died in some way. In reality, what's happened is people that come to this country now, they don't want to be part of the United States. They want to turn this beautiful land, this freedom land, and make it their own way of living, how they remember it back in their old country, but they want the freedoms of the United States. And it doesn't necessarily work like that, but they are working toward getting the laws and everything changed to suit them. You know, now it's like you can't fly an American flag because somebody's offended. You know, we don't want to say the Pledge of Allegiance because somebody gets offended. We don't want to celebrate 4th of July or any other National Independence Day or Memorial Day because somebody that's not from this country, they may feel offended. Well, I'll tell you what, too bad, too sad. You come here, if you feel offended by the foundations of what made this country the way it is today, then you don't need to be here. You should pack up and leave. And I don't say that to be ugly. I'm saying that because the truth is that you really don't want to be here in America if you feel offended by the flag, if you feel offended that people go to other countries to fight, and you feel offended that they're bombing your homeland. If you're that offended, stay home and fight for your country. You know, but how do you distinguish the good and the bad people that come to this country, whether it be Muslims or from any country? How do you separate the good from the bad? And I'll tell you what, the good people that come from other countries, whether it be Muslims or whatever, those good people need to start standing up to the bad people that come along with them from that other country and start speaking out, that's saying, hey, I'm a Muslim, but I'm not a bad Muslim, okay? I say the Pledge of Allegiance. I fly an American flag outside my home. I'm not afraid as a Muslim to wear the flag on my hat or on my shirt or own a flag. That's what we need, those bad people, those good people, to start standing up for this country that want to be part of the United States. You know, it should not ride on the shoulders of Americans that are already here. It should ride on the shoulders of those that come to this country, says, hey, you know what? Those fuckers behind us, they may have followed us here, but we don't like them, and we're going to help stand up to those people. Start calling the bad Muslims out. The last thing that I'll say is, so I don't go on a too big of a rant, and that is, sorry there. The last thing I'm going to say is, you know, as shitty as sometimes the world seems or here, just know that good people will always rise up. Good people will always come together. It seems like we're losing a lot in this day and age, and things are changing, and society is just, we have a lot of shitbags in the world, but good people always rise up. Good people will always come together. We'll struggle from time to time, but we'll always find each other. Red out.